Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, and today we have another very special episode of Philippine Infrastructure in Focus for you. The Tarlac-Pangasinan-La Union Expressway, also known as TPLEX, is one of the newest and most important highways in northern Luzon. It has been transforming the region's economy and connectivity since it was completed in 2018. But did you know that this modern roadway has its own unique stories and interesting features that are worth exploring? That's why in this episode of Philippine Infrastructure in Focus, we'll take a closer look at TPLEX and unveil the lesser-known facts and trivia about it that you might not have known before. So sit back, relax, and get ready to discover the hidden gems of one of the Philippines' most exciting infrastructure projects. So let's start with a little bit of history. What is TPLEX and how did it come to be? TPLEX is an 89.21 kilometer or 55.42 mile long expressway that connects the cities of Tarlac and Pangasinan in Luzon. It was built as part of the government's North Luzon Expressway network, which aims to provide a faster and more convenient travel option for people going to and from Metro Manila. The project was first proposed in the 1960s, but was delayed due to various factors such as political instability and economic constraints. It wasn't until 2010 that construction finally began, and the road was opened to the public in 2018. Now let's move on to some of the lesser-known facts and trivia about TPLEX that make it stand out from other roads in the Philippines. Did you know that TPLEX almost didn't happen? Originally, the project was supposed to end in Urdaneta, Pangasinan, but strong lobbying by business sectors and tourism stakeholders convinced the government to extend it all the way to Rosario, La Union. This extension was crucial in connecting TPLEX to major tourist destinations in La Union such as San Juan, which is known for its surfing spots, as well as other areas of interest in the province. This decision allowed TPLEX to cater to a wider range of travelers and locals alike, making it more accessible for everyone. TPLEX passes through several historic battlefields, particularly in Tarlac and Nueva Ecija. During World War II, these areas were part of the Battle of Luzon, where Filipino and American forces fought against the Japanese occupation. The Battle of Luzon was one of the most significant battles of World War II in the Pacific and resulted in heavy casualties and destruction. By passing through these historic sites, TPLEX serves as a reminder of the bravery and sacrifice of those who fought for the country's freedom. One of the most interesting aspects of TPLEX is that it enabled a rare engineering feat, specifically in crossing the Agno River. Due to the river's meandering path, the bridge had to be built diagonally across it, which posed a challenge for engineers. This unusual alignment added complexity to the construction process and made it one of the most expensive parts of the project. However, the result was a unique and sturdy structure that has stood the test of time. Locals in Pura, Tarlac played a vital role in protecting heritage trees during the construction of TPLEX. When the Department of Public Works and Highways proposed a road realignment that would have cut through a grove of century-old Nara trees, the community took action. Led by the municipal councilman, residents rallied together to convince the DPWH to reroute the expressway. Their efforts paid off as the DPWH agreed to modify the road's path, ensuring that the trees were preserved. This move was not only praised by environmental groups, but also by motorists who enjoyed the scenic beauty of the area. Now let's talk about the impact of TPLEX on the surrounding communities. Since its completion, TPLEX has brought numerous changes to the region. It has boosted the local economy, created job opportunities, and improved the quality of life for residents. One of the most significant impacts of TPLEX is the shorter travel time it has provided for commuters. Before the expressway was built, traveling from Manila to Baguio could take up to 6 hours, but now it takes less than 3.5 hours. This has made it more convenient for people to travel between the two cities, which has led to increased economic activity in the region. Another positive impact of TPLEX is the boost it has provided to the local economy. The expressway has made it easier for businesses to transport their products to different parts of the country, which has led to increased sales and revenue. It has also attracted new businesses to the area, creating more job opportunities for locals. For example, in Velasquez, Pangasinan, the construction of the TPLEX access road in 2015 sparked a real estate boom, turning the once sleepy town into a prime residential and commercial area. The opening of the road alone resulted in a 30% increase in income for onion growers. According to Leoncio Caba, head of the agricultural program for the University of Asia and the Pacific. The quicker transport brought about by TPLEX enabled the faster delivery of agricultural products to Metro Manila. This infrastructure has significantly benefited small farmers who sell their produce in Metro Manila. As he further explained, before the farmers had to spend a lot of money for hauling, and they were forced to sell their products at lower prices. Now that they can deliver their products faster, they can avoid spoilage and sell them at better prices. However, it's important to acknowledge that the construction of TPLEX also came with its fair share of challenges. One of the most significant challenges was the relocation of hundreds of families who lived in the areas where the expressway was being built. The government provided relocation sites and financial assistance to those affected, but the process was not without its difficulties. There were also instances of compensation disputes and land acquisition problems that delayed the project. But despite these challenges, the government pushed through with the project as it was seen as a priority for the development of the country's infrastructure. Looking ahead, there are plans to further expand the network of TPLEX. One of the proposed projects is the extension of the expressway beyond La Union to Ilocos Sur, which will create a super corridor that stretches from Metro Manila to Laoag. This expansion is expected to further boost the economy of the region and provide more convenient travel options for people going to and from the area. Additionally, there are also plans to improve the existing TPLEX by implementing automated tolling systems, smart traffic management, and other innovative solutions. These upgrades will enhance the travel experience for commuters and contribute to the efficiency of the expressway. In conclusion, TPLEX has proven to be a valuable asset for the Philippines, providing numerous benefits to the country's infrastructure and connectivity. From its historical significance to its positive economic impact, TPLEX has become an integral part of the country's transportation system. As the government continues to invest in infrastructure projects, it is clear that TPLEX will continue to play a vital role in shaping the future of the Philippines. And if you want to learn more about other Philippine infrastructure projects, don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss any of our future episodes. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.